Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's Breaking News. Welcome back to Breaking News. I am Jason. This is Alex.
Sup?
And if you like LEGO and you remember asking someone what Willis was talking about, this could be a podcast for you.
Wait, what you talking about, Willis?
Exactly. You know that.
That's weird that you would say that, because Mindy and I have been saying that over the last couple weeks for some reason.
What you talking about, Willis?
Really?
Yeah. Because when I start saying something and she laughs, I'll say it again until she stops laughing. So I've been saying that. What you talking about, Willis? There's that line, and I wish you wouldn't look at me like that, Napoleon.
I wish you'd get out of my life and shut up.
There's been a lot of that in our house for some reason. But yeah, what you talking about, Willis?
Well, when she throws a steak and hits you in the face, that's what I really want to see.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to see that. See a steak flying at you. Bang! Friggin' idiot.
Watch this.
Check this out. I like how he takes Kip's steak. Hey, watch this.
Do you want to know the funniest thing about that I didn't put together like the first time or two I watched that show?
What's that?
When she's like, Grandma was going out of town and she's like, I'm going to call Lyle to have him get more
Lyle,
steaks.
yeah.
And I didn't put together.
So call Lyle, take care of it.
That was why he was shooting the cow out in the field. Like, I didn't put that together. Anyway, I'm a little slow.
Grandma wants you to leave because you're ruining all our lives and you need all our steak.
And the other part that I really think is very funny if you watch, when he calls about his chapped lips.
Yeah.
And
the cheese.
Grating the cheese
is like huge.
Like it cuts back and it's like this monster pile.
Grandma there. No, she's getting her every time. What do you need? Just go get her for me. But my lips hurt real bad.
Just get some from the nurse.
Just get from the school nurse. There's just like 5 sticks in her drawer. I'm not using hers, you sicko. Bye. Ugh. You know when he takes the phone from that school lady or whatever? He's like, I need to make a phone call. Is there anything wrong? I don't feel very good. And she's like, looks at him like, pushes the phone away. This is like, when you watch it that many times, there's sort of like
it's hilarious.
Like Lyle coming to shoot the cow, you know?
Yeah. There's so many layers.
So many layers.
Pick them up
it's
every
like
time.
an onion. It makes you cry.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, let's do this thing.
Okay. Well, let's
I am so pumped up.
talk about Lego.
We're going to talk about life.
Ripper like it's about time.
Oh my gosh, you know what's so funny? I have this funny story to tell. You know how kids ruin our lives? Wait, sorry, let me rephrase that.
Which way?
You know how kids say things like in public that really embarrass us, you know? Like they have the ins on what's going on in your home and they don't really have a filter. We had an experience like that recently. So she had a seasonal job, right? She quit nursing and she had a seasonal job where she's not working now. This is the first time in our marriage that she's not working,
Okay.
right? So I've lost that nice buffer of income from her. And it was a great buffer.
Yeah.
Now we can make ends meet. We can do this with my income alone, which is fine. But I decided, I told Mindy, hey, let's get the kids involved in this. Where hey guys, mom's not working. We all need to kind of do more here and watch what we're spending. We're not going to go out to restaurants really much anymore. And dad's not going to buy Lego sets. It's going to try. You know, just things like that. So at dinner time, I brought that up, you know, and it's like, well, Christmas, you know, we're going to do our best for you guys, you know, this and that. And so Jimmy, he's at a pediatrician's office for an appointment, doctor's appointment with Mindy. Mindy's there. She's relaying this to me later.
Yes.
Okay? And she says, just randomly, Jimmy says, guess what? And the pediatrician says, what? We're not getting any Christmas presents this year because my mom quit her job and we don't have any money. Mindy's like, Boom. There you go. My dad's broke. My mom quit her job. Now we're not going to have a Christmas anymore.
Christmas is canceled.
That's funny.
Oh, man. Kids, they're great. Love it. It's like, no, it's not what we were saying, but whatever. That's what he heard. We're not getting Christmas. There's no Christmas at the Nunes house this year, guys. So sad because Mom quit her job. All right, there you go.
That is funny.
I had to share that with you.
I mean, anyone that has kids knows what that is like. They say something and you're like, oh. So.
Oh man. So like, just yeah, and the emotional outbursts in grocery stores. Oh, I don't miss those at all.
Yeah.
Good times. All right. Well, what do we got
we're
today?
We're off to a blazing start.
Great
here.
start as always, you guys. Great start.
Well,
Well,
we can start with a topic. This is something we had a few weeks ago we talked about, and we just occasionally we have things that we just don't quite get to. And this was the case with this item.
okay.
So there was an interview that Battery Powered Bricks, Brian did with Blue Bricks, I think it was, right? Mm-hmm. They are the ones that have had the license for Star Trek sets. And so he was interviewing one of the guys from Blue Bricks, which was really, it was an interesting and a good interview, I thought. And I thought it was really kind of neat that he was able to reach out, and they're like, yeah, we'll
cool,
do this.
yeah.
Because he's not in the band, I don't know, the Blue Bricks.
The band.
I don't know, I'm in the pan, you're in the land,
Pan,
so would that be
land,
the
and
band?
There you go.
I'm back in the band. I'm back in the band. Hey, I'm back in the band. Back in the band.
Congratulations.
Or
Brian.
Blue Bricks, would it be the band?
The band.
Band! Anyway.
Band. Band. Band to the bone. Right. This is why it takes so long.
This is exactly why. But anyways, the topic of Star Trek came up. And what did he say, Alex?
Did he say that maybe, just maybe, Lego should do Star Wars?
Well, I don't
Star
think
Trek?
that's exactly what it said.
Oh.
I think it came out that the licensing deal was ending.
It
with
was
Blue
ending.
Bricks.
Right. It was all over. Wait. Is it already over?
I think it's at the end of the year.
End of the year? Okay.
I think.
Yeah, but it's not renewed,
Correct.
right? That was it. That was the
I think
big
that's what
big
I
news.
took out of it. So
But that does. I mean, look.
did you get excited when you heard that?
Did I get excited? I wanted to be excited. I did. I truly did. But there's just this sad reality that Lego is just not, is going to look at that and go, yeah, no, we're good. But I don't know. Crazier things have happened, Like I never thought they would do a Lego movie. They did a Lego movie and it was great. Oh. And then they did 4 more, or how many ever more. And no, I don't know. I mean, you guys know I did my little Star Wars video, or Star Trek video. Surrounded by Star Wars sets, so my Star Trek video. I mean, it would just be great.
You can call them on the landline and make sure they know that the Enterprise doesn't run on fossil fuels.
Lithium crystals. Here's the rant. I gotta be careful with this one. It's on your channel, right? Okay.
It's on my channel.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Here's the rant. What was the new teeth rant? Like, old guy, new teeth rants. Here we go. I care about what my community says about things, and I carry it word for word, almost verbatim, over to Lego in my reports. Okay? I feel like that is my pathway of representing people who watch us. Because we all are kind of like the same. Like we all kind of have the same kind of, like we want this, we wanted that from Lego, we want this from Lego, we want these kind of IPs, we want nostalgia, this and that.
Yep.
And we want, for the most part, a lot of us, Star Trek sets. And I can do a report whenever I want on whatever I want. It doesn't matter. It's not on early review sets. And I do those, obviously, because I have to, which I do. And I'm always on time with them. I was like, okay, it has to be no sooner than 7 days, no later than 30 days. Got it. And there's probably ambassadors out there that do tons of, I know they do crazy reports. Like my trainer and the Brick Blogger, she does. I was like, wow, you do that many reports? That's incredible. It's like well over 100 a year. I was like, dang,
wow,
that's over 2 a week. That's a lot. but when you go to the reports, the tools for ambassadors, and you can see, and you can see all of your reports you've ever done, and you can see the status of these reports.
Okay.
All of my reports for the last 6 months are pending.
So they haven't read them.
Nobody has read them. Now, that could be good news because they are piloting a new system that I did with the Pick-a-Brick thing,
Okay.
where they sent me the Pick-a-Brick pieces to build the second level of Kim Plata's mock, right? The bowling alley, right?
Oh, the yellow bowling alley.
The yellow bowling alley. That's another rant. Won't get into that, right? And they said, hey, no need to do a report. Just use these specific, oh my gosh, what can't I think of the name? Not phrases. Why can't I think of it? The words, the keywords, the link words. Why am I drawing a blank, man? I am so struggling here. Use these words for the hashtags.
Okay.
Gosh, dang, I could not think of hashtag. Use these hashtags and we'll track it. I was like, oh, cool. So I used those hashtags and I did not do a report on that, assuming that they follow it with those hashtags.
Yeah.
Right? Now, all of the reports do have a direct link to the video. So I don't know if they've got some sort of connection there, or if they're even reviewing them at all, or if they do mean to review them, they're just behind. I don't know. But I look at that and going, this is a big reason why I wanted to join the LAN, is to have a voice, and no one's listening to my voice right now. So maybe this isn't fair, okay? But maybe they're planning something big like they are with going paper bags for the last 4 years that we have yet to see mainstream
So they're
yet.
piling them up for 4 years, then they'll read them?
I don't know. But I'm waiting because they do a survey every year of like of our view of the LAN. Like what's working for you, what's not working for you. And I'm going to say like, why aren't you guys reading my reports? Like, and not a single time. And now I haven't been a member for like years and years and years, right? Just 2.5 years. We were talking about this last week. Yeah. No one has ever come back and questioned me on anything. It's like, well, what do you mean by that? Or could you elaborate on this? There's been none of that. Now, my trainer, Anna, she has said that someone has pushed back, like she missed a section or something like that. They pushed back, like, oh, good, they're listening. They're looking at it. Yeah. Right? It's been nothing like that from me. Now, maybe it's because I'm a small fry. You know, I'm a small fish in a big pond. You know, there's some pretty big creators out there. But there's also some creators that I know that don't have the same following as I do. That's a smaller following, I should say, right? Yep. And I just, like I said, I want to be fair here. I don't know what's going on, right, behind the curtain.
So, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
You know, but I do see that they want us to send these reports, and they're not getting reviewed.
Based on some of the things we've talked about, like last week,
yeah,
it sounds like the people behind the curtain don't know what's going on behind the curtain.
That's true. That's true. And like I said, I mean, there could be something going on, a big change where like, hey, we're going to make this a lot better, more streamlined. Because that's what Jordan was talking about in a couple of years ago, like a year and a half ago, when we were in that meeting. Oh no, you got kicked out of that meeting. But there was the normal person meeting that you were in, and he was talking about that. You know, at least I can't remember. They kind of blend together.
I was in a meeting with him.
No, you were.
No,
because he had like a normal, like a general meeting. Oh, I don't know.
I was too traumatized to remember, I guess.
It was so traumatizing watching him walk out.
It was great.
Wow. I don't feel so bad anymore because it's kind of funny now. But we can
it's
laugh.
Hilarious.
What's that? Oh, woo! That was pretty crazy, huh? We can laugh about it now, though. All right, I don't know what we're talking about. Sorry. I went off again there on a rant. Old guy, new teeth rant.
Well, we were talking about Star Trek, and you said basically
they don't read your reports,
so there's no way they're going to get that in there.
You know, hey, stranger things have happened, and that would be so cool. But like, let's say they get it. How long is it going to be before we even see them on the shelves, right?
Yeah.
So there's a waiting game involved in that. But you know what? It's fine with me. Because if they were going right now, obviously I'm broke, according to my 11-year-old. I mean, he's not wrong. If I do miss that buffer, though, I'll be honest. It was so great. It'll come back. As long as it comes back for those BDP sets.
Do you know what would make me laugh? is if right after the first of the year they announced, yeah, we're doing Star Trek. Well, but this is where I'm going. You've already filled out your survey. You didn't get to mark Star Trek, and they just send it to the Star Wars people.
Oh my gosh! Time out. Okay, let's say Star Trek was on that. I would be like, okay, top 5 Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek, all 5. I think Alex just wants Star Trek sets. That's all I want. Just give me the Star Trek. Give me all the Star Trek.
Well, we only made one set this year. Send it to him.
Okay, fine. Icons modulars. Jeez. Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. That was. We heard that news, and there was
someone's
a little
gonna
bit
pick
of
it
a
up.
glimmer of hope, I guess.
It's not going to be Lego. They're not. They're not going to do it. These Star Wars sets, man.
Yeah, it's their cash cow. I don't know. We'll see what happens with Star Wars.
Time will tell, and we'll go back to this.
Oh, speaking of Star
Very
Wars, they have a
video.
new Star Wars show that's out. I don't know. I know you haven't watched it.
Oh yeah, the Skeleton Crew, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I've watched it.
Does it seem like it's just? I hate to say this because I've heard good things about it. I've heard that it's not terrible. I should say.
That's, you've come a long way down when I've heard good things about it. I haven't heard terrible things about
Is this okay? All right. Is this a modern day 80s reboot of say Explorers, The Navigator, The Goonies, that kind of a thing?
I would say yes. I mean, it is different than, well, certainly a lot of the recent Star Wars content we've gotten. And just to be clear, so you know where we're at, only the first 2 episodes have dropped as of when we were filming this.
Oh, yeah,
and I
right.
watched both of those. It's not, I don't think it's my favorite Star Wars content. The one thing that I do think that's interesting about it that's different is it does seem to be geared more towards a younger audience, like kids.
Yeah, sure.
And I think that's a good thing because a lot of the recent stuff.
The adults have checked out.
Well, I don't know who the stuff's geared to. Like the adults
who's
hate
it made
it, the
for?
kids
Who's it
don't
made
like
for?
it.
Right. Yeah, that's
made
always
for,
the question.
I don't know, the people who made it, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know who else. So in this case, it was watchable.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it's my favorite.
That's a step up. There
and
you go.
I will tell you, for those of you that have watched it, or if you haven't and you're planning on it, in the first episode, there is a reference to the holiday special. They have something that is very clear. Like it came on the screen and I was like, oh, like my son wasn't in the room. I'm like, you gotta come out here. It was a scene. He knew exactly what it was. I sent it to my daughter. She knew.
Oh, wow.
So
okay.
It's like 24 minutes and 50 seconds, somewhere in there. Anyway, I don't know if that's exactly.
Because you had to rewind back
Well,
to
I
it.
had to tell her the timestamp.
Oh, okay.
She's in Florida, so.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I did learn something else, Alex. Totally non-Lego or related to anything we've talked about so far.
What you talking about with us?
But I did hear this, and it made me sad.
Oh, really?
So,
okay, what is it?
We frequently talk about Back to the Future.
Yeah.
You're familiar with Back to the Future.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I think I know what
when
you're
it came
gonna say.
out and you were like, Marty, yeah, I identify with Marty. I got bad news for you, man. I saw this thing come across. When they filmed Back to the Future, Christopher Lloyd was 46 years old. Old Doc Brown was 46.
No.
This was my reaction when I read that. I'm like,
He was
I'm older than
46?
Doc Brown, yes.
I can't believe it. Great Scott.
I was like, this is heavy.
No, Doc, this is heavy. Wow. I never even
Does that
thought-
make you feel sad?
I just thought he's always been 70 years old. His whole
know.
life. He's always been 70.
Oh, and the other thing I heard, I don't know if this is true or not. It's because sometimes people put stuff out there and it's not true. But in the Back to the Future 2, when he lands and he pulls off
plutonium
I had the
mask?
skin rejuvenation, and he pulls off the.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, afraid you wouldn't recognize me.
Yeah.
They were saying that in Back to the Future, he had to wear makeup to look a little bit older in the 1985 scene.
Yeah.
And so when they would film the younger part, he didn't have to have that, but the later films he did. And so
okay.
they did that at the beginning of Back to the Future 2 so that he could pull that off, and then he didn't have to do the old makeup the rest of the movie.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if that's true or not,
Man.
but I was like, because I always thought that was a funny part. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is really strange, but maybe it's true. Maybe it's made up. I don't know.
You make the call. All right, well, some great worthless knowledge there, man.
There you go. Well, that's what people come here for.
That's what they do.
Should we talk about Black Friday real quick?
Sure. Nothing happened.
You didn't buy
Next.
anything? Well, I
buy
bought
anything
something.
right now.
Oh, yeah, you did cover that.
I'm broke.
I looked. There wasn't much I was interested in, but there was one thing I bought. This is the main thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh, yeah, I saw this in your video.
And I bought something else in order to get free shipping on this. So, because we'd talked about these, and we had, I can't remember his name all of a sudden, that submitted the video, and he talked about these, and we're like, oh, we didn't think these were available here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was, I apologize. The name is skipping my mind. If I think of it, I'll think of it. Anyways, yes, you did inspire me to think about it, and I saw these
you.
on, and it's funny because it showed as new, but it showed on sale. So it's like they hadn't been on the U.S. site at least, and now they're back on.
Okay.
So I got one, and then instead of $12, it was like $9, something like that.
Can't afford not to buy.
And I'm excited.
That is
you know,
cool.
You look at it, it's got
Yeah,
the 3 little
that
sensors.
is-
I looked in the Powered Up app,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a thing that, I don't know, I guess I've got to find some way, like a manual that tells me how it works, because that's the part that worries me.
The power packs or battery packs for these, how much do they go for? Are they like $50?
Yeah.
They're expensive.
But I think it's
huh?
the same one that goes in the train, right?
Yeah, it is.
So I'll
Well,
just plug
I
it
only
in.
have.
I
think I
one
just have
train.
one, and
I have
that's the one that goes in the piano. That's the only one that I have.
Oh, you don't have a train that's powered up?
All
Okay.
no, they're all power functions.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any powered up except for what's in the piano.
Yeah. Anyway.
So this will allow your train to know where to stop.
That is the thought. So we'll see. I'm
In
going to
theory.
try to mess with this. I don't know. It's probably going to be a
We use these
display.
on the Enterprise.
It's going to be a display of an aptitude. Is probably how I think this is going to go.
All right.
But I'm going to try it and see how it goes.
Give it a shot.
There we go. I don't know. And maybe I can put a train in there.
Whoa, living on a sensor.
Okay. What should we do now, Alex?
Should we do either?
Should we do the not? Let's see. We got to come up with nicknames for all these things.
Should we do the
whole?
one of the things that we do here?
Let's do the thing that's not the thing. That's a different thing.
Let's do that thing.
Oh, we're doing this thing.
Yeah,
Or we're
that-
gonna do the other thing.
Wait, hold on. Should we do the poll?
Let's do the poll.
Let's do the poll. It's time for the poll. Did you have fun making that?
It was kind of tedious, actually.
Did you do those simultaneously, or did you do them one at a time?
I did them one at a time, and then I did a split screen, which is why there's a line down the middle. There you go. There's your
Wow.
behind the curtains peek.
The great reveal here.
So
give
the
it a thumbs
question from 2 weeks ago was around the pricing game.
Oh, that's right. The pricing game.
What are your thoughts on the new Lego pricing game in the podcast?
We didn't do that last week.
We did not.
We didn't have time.
We ran out of time.
Man.
And, we'll see. So that was the question.
Time.
And we had a few options on this one. We
What are the
had,
options?
it's my new favorite segment. It's solid and should be in every episode. It would be okay to feature from time to time. And never again.
I'm guessing the best, the featured from time to time is probably the most.
Okay.
The next one, I don't think people are going to be mean and go like, don't ever do that again. I think that's going to be the lowest one. But I think it's going to be like, do it from time to time to make it permanent. So what was the other one? Was the first one?
It would be, it's my new favorite segment. Solid and should be in every episode. It'd be okay from time to time or never again.
Those first two are kind of similar. Like it's your new favorite and you want it to be in every episode.
No, it's like, this is the best, or, yeah, it's pretty good. It should be every one, but it's
All right.
not the best.
So I think it goes, if it was A, B, C, D, it would go C, B, A, D.
So from time to time, you think is first.
Yes.
Every episode, it's my new favorite, and then Never Again.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you are correct. Never Again was the lowest with 4%.
Oh, I should. Oh man, some people used it.
Only
Don't do that
4%
ever
do
again.
not like it. We may have some bad news for you in a few minutes. Well, maybe not.
Maybe not.
We got to keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Stay tuned after this commercial break. I don't know if it'll put one there.
Welcome back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Remember the Dukes of Hazzard where the car's like in
Oh,
the air?
it pauses in the
worst.
air. Now those boys better get
Exactly.
grow some wings. Whatever he said. It's been too long.
I was a kid. I didn't pay attention. I was just mad it was a commercial. Okay, anyways.
How they jumped in. It was so cool.
Next was with 9%. It is my new favorite segment.
9% said it was their
9%
favorite.
said it was their favorite.
Wow. Dang. Low expectations. there.
28%.
They must hate the other
Well,
ones.
but they may.
They hate the
I was
other
gonna say
segments.
that's
Like,
not
oh.
saying much. They're like everything here sucks. This is the best of the crap. Next is it would be okay to feature from time to time with 28%,
Okay. Okay.
and 59% said it is solid and should be in every episode.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there
Well,
you go.
we should. We'll.
Should we
we'll,
Should we do one?
We'll squeeze it in, I guess, guys.
I have a set. We'll do. Let me grab it.
We were doing that when we were showing off the cafe corner boxes.
Yes.
Right.
So this
Because
one
we
we're
were-
going to do a set.
We were talking about like people spending crazy money for just the boxes or the instructions from that set. Oh.
We're going to do this set.
Okay. All right. All right. Does the battery work yet?
It should. Well, you got to press the button.
Is the power on? There we go. Oh, where's the? There it is.
They can hear it. Don't worry.
Dobby. I have the white one. I don't have a black one.
The black what?
Yeah, this is a different siren. I like that one. Ooh, I want it.
Yeah, it's got two different ones. I remember as a kid, I was like, "Why does it make that noise? What is that?"
Yeah.
Because one sounds like a U.S.
It's more
and the other's
European.
more
Mine's the more U.S. sounding.
And I'm
one.
guessing people in Europe are probably like, "What is that?"
Yeah. All right, let's hear it.
All right, so we are going to go with the Hook and Ladder set 6480 from 1986.
1986.
1986. So, and we are going to go with. Are you breaking it?
I couldn't turn it off, man. I want to waste your batteries.
Well, you just got to know.
No, it was. No, okay. I couldn't get it back out. See?
See?
I don't see.
Okay. So, this set, it contains 106 pieces and one minifigure.
Nice. Okay. Weighs
It
quite
was
a bit.
the light and well, that's because of the batteries.
Wait a minute. Fire engines carry water, so they're really just water engines.
Maybe.
You just blew my mind.
Okay.
All right, moving right along. Okay, I got to think here.
All right. So we are going to go with the cost of a new copy of the set.
New?
New.
Okay, sealed in box.
It new. So we're going to assume that that's what that
Sealed
means.
in the box. Okay, 1986 set. That was about what, $7 or $8 at the time?
No, this was I think $20.
Oh,
was
because
the
it
light
had
and
the
sound. This
light.
was a big deal.
Ooh, you know what? That's true. Okay.
Okay.
Is this a print or is it a sticker?
I think it's a sticker.
Yeah, it's a sticker. All right.
It's in pretty good shape though.
Pretty what it goes. All right, man. All right. So if I were to
Okay.
buy this, okay, are we doing what it has gone for on average of the last 6 months? Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, it really two have been sold in the last 6 months
Why does my sig fig have a spoon?
because he holds the pie and he's in the mock of the thing and he's holding the pie, eating.
Like what?
Just people.
All right, go ahead.
Do you want me to take the spoon out of his hand?
No,
Hurt
it's great. It's
himself when he
fine. It's
falls?
very appropriate. It's very
When he
appropriate.
falls.
Gag myself with a spoon. Oh my gosh, that was something the
That
kids
is
said.
very, very much an 80s thing.
Gag me with a spoon. All right, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
say. All right, what else is there?
Grody to the max. You've been moded.
So
Were you ever moded, Alex?
to the max. All right. Okay, so brand new spanking new.
in the
Wow,
box.
in the box. How many have sold in the last 6 months?
2 have sold, 3 are for sale. The ones that are for sale are really about the same price.
Okay, I'm going to go with...
And so we're going to say for every $5 you're off, it'll fall off.
I'm thinking, guys...
And you get 10 steps.
I'm thinking this thing is going to be... I want to say it's north of $200 because of this element here. These are... I think these are rare and valuable, especially if it's sealed. I would say I'm gonna go with 220. Let's go two. I want to say like it might be a lot more, but I'm gonna go 220. Let's go 220 sealed. Let's go with
220 sealed.
Final answer 220.
Okay.
I
gotta come up with a better song.
Yeah, he does. No, come on, man. Stop. Dude, no. Oh, come on. Really?
You were close. Because 5, you would have to have been within $50.
Oh, okay. So it's got to be 270. 275.
And the average is 287. So you were close. That's why I said you were close. If we went with what's for sale, you're even closer. 278 is the average.
Shoot, guys. Oh, man.
Dang it.
Like, in my mind, I didn't say it out loud, so it doesn't matter. That was a fun one. That was a good one. That was a good challenge.
I won't do the whole thing, but I will ask you this question.
Okay.
How much do you think a new one sells for in the United States? Not a new one, a used one sells for in the United States.
A used
one?
one?
And I'm marking it used complete.
Used complete. Ooh.
Yes, there are 3 of them for sale.
I would probably say $140 to $180 range, thereabouts.
Oh, you're way off.
But okay, hold on. It's complete.
Correct.
Used.
Yes.
Box instructions.
This one even has the manual. Some parts have yellowing on this one. They have stickers applied. I mean,
so wait, was I way low?
You were high.
Oh, so it's under $100.
Yeah, you can get for
$80.
There's 2. One is 50, one's 52, and one's 85.
So it
One
must
that's
be over
85
time.
has a box.
Over time, there's like a larger variance with these older sets between what's in the box sealed still, and what's still complete, maybe okay condition.
Well, it's funny. So this one that's 85 says it's complete, includes the instructions and box.
Wow.
Electronics tested, slight damage on sticker, and slight corrosion on one terminal inside the battery case. I mean, that might be bad,
I
but...
don't know why I play this stupid game. I suck.
Welcome to another episode of Alex Sucks Again. Is that what we're going to call it?
Hold on a second. What I just said there. Let's use that. This stupid game sucks. It's time for
Alex Sucks Again.
Stupid game sucks. I don't win. Can't win. Man. You know what? It's just fine. It's not like the A-Fools would be really good at this. Man, they would be good, I think.
Well, I think it depends. Like, if
I
I pulled
think
up a modular...
They look at this stuff all the time.
Well, I think it depends. If it's like you haven't looked at this set.
No, of course not.
Like you haven't gone searching for this. But if it was a modular or something like that, you'd probably have a better idea.
Sure.
Right? And so that's the part where I get it's a little unfair. But the whole point is just
oh no, it's fun. It's fun. It's entertainment. But no, I'm just
You had
saying.
the one you like almost nailed. It was like it moved like you were off by like $10.
Which one was that one?
I don't remember. I just
won
remember
one.
it moved.
One victory. One small victory, you guys.
So you're just like the Giants or the Niners.
Dude.
I'm sorry to tell you. I think their season's over.
Oh, yeah, it's been over for a while.
Well, but I
you
mean,
know what, though? It's been fine. Like, all the stress, Like, it's one thing, like, okay, let's say there's like that reaction of like, if you have a great team and they lose, gosh, they suck. I can't believe they didn't do it. Coaching's horrible, blah, blah, blah. And if you have a bad team that has a good game to lose, like, man, almost had him that time. Yeah. That's all right. Hey, our defense did okay there,
Hey, the draft is coming up.
That's why I'm like, yeah, they're cooked. I just can't have the Chiefs win. Just somebody I don't care who it is. They just got to knock the Chiefs out, please. I am so over it. So over it. I'm over
Let me ask you.
the clips of looking at Taylor Swift going,
Oh,
I don't know what happened, but okay.
Are the
Just can't.
Chiefs lucky or good?
Both. I think they are a good team. They are very well coached. Andy Reid is a great coach. Like his play calling is phenomenal.
Because I've heard people say
but
it's all about they're just getting lucky because
at the same time, their luck it's incredible. It's like it's almost like strange. Like how can this happen? Like when they do the breakdowns of the final plays, like they had that blocked field goal against Denver.
Yeah.
Like wow, they blocked a field goal. But then people broke it down like they're just well coached. They got through. They saw that angle. They got through. They made it work. And then when they played, when they should have lost against, who was it? I can't remember now. It's been too long. Like okay, when you look at how close they have won these games, if they lost it and it went against them, they'd be like 6-6
Yeah.
easily. So that's why I think as long as the refs do the right calls and are fair. I'm just saying, be fair. They'll be out in the first round. They'll probably get the number 1 seed and get cruise past the wild card weekend. But I'm just so tired of them. Go Bills.
Go Bills. Okay.
I think they had the best. They already beat them once, which scares me because like, oh crap, now they won't win again. The Ravens, they're not going to do it.
Lamar Jackson folds.
Yeah. So the Niners.
I think it's the Lions this year.
Man, I would love to see the Bills and Lions in the Super Bowl. That would be my ideal Super Bowl this year if my Niners can't be in it. That would be awesome. Okay. And I would root for the Lions. Man, that is one star.
Because the Bills, they've had so much Super Bowl success.
4 Super Bowls in a row. Could be successful. Like, hey.
Yeah.
But the acronym that they got for that, you know what? Boy, I love losing Super Bowls.
I know.
Yeah, that was tough. Tough era to be a Bills fan. Yeah. But hey.
Well, at least you got
Josh
to go.
Allen's looking good. At least you got to go to the dance. Yeah. So. All right, man. Sorry, we talked about sports there.
Sorry, Joey. Okay. Now it's time for
the thing.
Old guy.
New shirt. It's the real thing.
It's the real thing. Isn't that like a Coke commercial? It's the real thing.
Speaking of Coke, I need a drink.
It's sad. Pretty soon, we're no longer going to have the thing. The year's almost over. Think about it.
You know what? First of all, Jabbo, we've been loving the shirts, man. It's been a heck of a ride, and hats off to you. No, shirts off to you, man. And congratulations. Not literally.
Oh, okay.
No, nobody wants to see that. But congratulations.
This is not child-friendly channel.
We got to put some sort of thing up. Congratulations.
The rest of the episode, we have a black box around.
He's doing it, man. He's gonna make, yeah, right. censored, extremely amazing things being blocked here. Let me finish my thought here and just say.
Well, while you're on that, I have to tell you this funny.
I'm having a thought.
It makes me laugh.
All right.
I ran a relay race.
You did.
So Ragnar is a relay race they run. It's like 200 miles. It's 12 people, whatever. And a lot of people have teams, and they have themes that they're. You just need one of those. I could have given you one of those. Brixx everywhere. Anyway, so people they'll take their team and they'll have themes. And I'd finished running one of my segments, and I see these people. I'm looking. I was like, what are those girls wearing? They were wearing like skin-colored bodysuits.
No.
And they had black squares over their chest and over like where their shorts would be. So it looked like they were naked but running with boxes. And
well played.
It was kind of funny.
That's
and I cannot remember the name of the team, but it was something along those lines. So anyways. All right, should we go on to shirts, or do you have something else you wanted to say about Jabbo's shirts?
No, I was going to say, because we're doing a pretty good job of creating other little fun segments, that I think we're going to be okay.
We're not going to miss you, Jabbo. That's what he was saying.
Well, of course, no. I'm saying a respectable send-off to space.
He's saying, get out of here.
Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Let's leave.
Sounds like a dang voice. All right, let's do this, man.
Okay, so we have another 6 shirts. We'll start off with
6 shirts or 6 shirts? That's a 6
They're
shirt, man.
both. Dial a song.
Dial a
forever.
song.
Although I don't know that it's still available. I don't know. Is it still available, Jabbo? Let us know.
Let us know in the comment section below.
But of course, they might be giants. I do think it's funny. It's like different eras of phones or
Yeah.
something.
The brixx.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, seen this. That's a good shirt.
You've seen this
It's
one?
like
Wait, you've seen this?
Well, I haven't seen it on Jabbo, but I've seen the shirt.
Okay. I thought we were having
It's
breaking
like-
news here.
It's like that coexist.
This just in.
It's Justin.
Jabbo has been
We found a
eliminated.
duplicate. He didn't make it.
We wasted a year on this crap. And ain't worth this. Yeah.
To bring it all just like within weeks. A couple weeks.
That would actually be funny if he wore it. He just re-wore a
Whoopsie.
shirt the second last day. Yeah, screw it.
What begs the question, what is the shirt that is going to be the very last one of the year?
I don't know. What do you think it's going to be?
They might be giants.
They might be Vsauce.
They might be, yeah, I was thinking that too. But I don't know, we haven't seen a Vsauce one. Or a biker one.
Yeah.
The brag? The skag? What's it called?
Bragging about Vsauce giants. Should make one. Something like that. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, but no, that's a cool one. It's the, of course, the classic space.
Classic space. I am the classic space. I was from the 60s, so I predate the classic space.
Thank you. But with a Star Wars.
So suck on them torpedoes. Oh!
Now,
well,
here you
well,
go.
well.
Captain, wearing a single shirt every day for 365 days seems logical.
So this episode, he was talking about how YouTube is illogical.
Oh.
And he was talking about on one of the recent episodes of the A Fool podcast, I think it was the one where they had Bricks and Giggles on, where basically they are assuming it's an AI generated channel where they take content from other
Yeah,
people and
yeah.
show sets. And like they even showed her on that episode, like on the one they did. It's like her face.
Wow.
Because Joey was like, oh, that's my hands. And
Yep.
so, but that's what he was talking about.
Well,
how-
that seems logical.
Spock, I sent you a friend request on Facebook and you haven't accepted it. What's going on? Don't make me come in there and push that friend button. Confirm.
Was that logical? Sorry. Big Bend.
Big Bend National Park. I've been there, Big Bend. You know where it is? It's in Texas. It's right on the border of Mexico and Texas. And it's kind of funny because the Rio Grande, which is the southern border there, runs through there. And like there's no barrier. You can just cross the river and go into Mexico and vice versa. And there was people that had like, I'm assuming they came over from Mexico and they made like little sculptures and had a little can for you to put money in to buy them.
No kidding.
And they would just, I guess, hope people put money in. And
Dang.
they would break the law, put their sculptures out, come back at the end of the day, break the law, get their money, and go back home, I guess. I don't know. I was like, well, that's kind of weird. But this one, he was talking about, I think, ShipStation. So he'd been using ShipStation for his Bricklink store, and he's had problems recently.
Oh, no.
Like, they were charging him for things he didn't do, and, like, because you would pay for your shipping that way.
Yeah.
And so he was complaining about how, you know, he filed complaints and, you know, hey, and he wasn't ever getting a resolution. So he's done with ShipStation.
There you go. Bad publicity there.
Next, he has a follow-up to his ShipStation video. He said, and I remember he said it was literally like within 10 minutes of the other video being uploaded that they got back to him and they cleared all the prices.
Really?
But I don't think he's going back. I think the
too much of a
moral is what I
hassle,
took out of it. But yeah, but to make sure we give them proper props for
Proper
fixing
props.
his problem. That's right, proper props. And then lastly, I think this is our last one, 1984 Lego catalog.
Wow.
Well, and Duplo.
That's so cool.
We don't care about Duplo. And I do not remember anything about this shirt and why it's
AKJ?
AKJ.
Or is that a 3?
I don't recall. You want to watch the video and see?
It looks like a pretty cool shirt.
It looks like an old
It's a
small
pretty
shirt.
sweet. Yeah, it's got. Oh,
It
it's got
does
the
look like
sleeves.
something that would be on.
It looks like a baseball jersey.
This does look like something, that would be in Napoleon Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
I could see someone there wearing that.
It's a little too cool to be on that movie.
Kip?
Or any of them. Unless Kip gets like, he gets like all the bling in his shirts from his girlfriend. Yeah. We're just throwing a little bait for some prime rib. There's so many stereotypes. It's hysterical.
Why are you all sweaty?
Fonda is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Somewhere Napoleon. There's this babe out there for you too. Peace. Why are you all sweaty? I've been dancing.
I've been practicing my sweet dance moves.
Drinking the sugar water.
She gives him the tape. That's
The Nick's tape. It's my cousin.
This is Dequan. Welcome to my dance moves.
Are you ready to get your groove on?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, it's a Napoleon heavy episode, y'all.
There you go. And
Awesome.
that is this episode of Old Guy.
New shirt. Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, community commentary. Let's
Cool.
do that. We need a stinger
We have
for
a
that.
community
We got
commentary?
We do. We have one. Should be a short one. And while we're on that topic, next week
Oh, yeah.
is Christmas Eve.
Yep.
So we want to encourage people to submit some Lego Christmassy thing. You can build it, something you've already done. We know lots of people out there. I mean, heck, I've seen Joe's, like his whole house is now Lego Christmas set stuff. But no, if you've got Lego sets, mocks, I'd just love to see that stuff. It's pretty cool. So
It's pretty sweet, I guess.
go ahead and send those in. Where can they send those, Alex?
They can send them to jasonsbricksin5@gmail.com. We're so professional.
I know.
Dang,
It'll be really good if I make
Dang,
it
we're
match
good.
when I did
Oh,
that.
can you imagine? Yeah. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. All right.
Okay.
All right, man. So, is this a it's not a Christmas community commentary
This is not
yet, right?
Christmas related. Although, sometimes people, they say things are Christmassy when they're not, like,
It's like Christmas movies that aren't really Christmas movies.
Yeah,
They just
it's
happen over
like-
Christmas.
like Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Is that a Christmas movie? I'm not asking. I know the comments people are gonna be like, yes, it is. No, it's not. I don't know. Like, Gremlins. Is that a Christmas movie?
Ooh.
I know it came out at Christmas, and there's a lot of Christmas to it. But generally, when I think of a Christmas movie, I don't think of creatures eating grandma around the Christmas tree. Or getting in the blender chopped up. Like, you know what I mean?
We had some pretty messed up childhoods, man.
Well, and then they came out with a second one, and it's in the...
There was a third one, too. Did you see the third one? That was the one that in that skyscraper.
That was the second one in the
No,
skyscraper.
the third one's a skyscraper, wasn't it?
Well, what's the second one?
Oh, shoot. I don't
I
know.
don't think
Maybe
there
you're
was
right.
a third one.
Oh, no. Really?
I don't think. Look it up and let me know.
Man. The skyscraper was the second one?
Yeah.
Gremlins 2, the new batch.
Gremlins 3?
Gremlins 3.
What is that?
Let me see. A sequel to Gremlins 19 where cute and creatures, blah, blah, blah.
Did it really come out, though? Or
It
is this
just
one of
says
these
Gremlins
fake
3.
things?
Trying to see who was the villain. Why did they never make Gremlins 3? So, yeah, all right.
Well, probably because kids freaked out. I don't know. Did you like Gremlins?
It freaked me out. What are you talking about? It made me so scared at midnight, man. It did.
Is that why you do? Oh, you don't like pets? We're understanding
Dude.
another layer of the Alex Onion.
It's
is peeling
1984, dude. I was 6,
That was the
I was
first one.
6 years
Yeah.
old when that came out, man.
Oh, I know. I was 8.
Freaked me out.
I was 8. I remember going to
And
see
I
it in the
watched
theater.
it. I watched it at that age. I don't know what my parents were thinking, man.
And you didn't want a Mogwai for Christmas?
Well, of course you did, but that would freak me out. Like, oh crap!
Don't let him eat after midnight.
Because like, what did they do? They broke the clock, or they moved the clock?
Yeah. So
And
the thing
so
was with the gremlins, if they ate after midnight, they turned into the
They
green
mutated.
ones.
Yeah.
If
Or if they got wet,
they would
yeah.
multiply. Because that's what happened. What's his name? The first one, the main one. It's
Mogwai?
Fidget? Well, that's
Oh.
the species. It's what was his name? The main good cute one. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What
I
is
can't
his
remember
name?
I know there's Stripe. That's the bad one.
Yeah, Stripe is a bad one. Oh, dude, that's so trippy. This is just these names. I'm getting PTSD.
And
here.
then there's that weird one where there's that female.
that
lipstick.
lip, the makeup on. You're like,
What's
oh,
going on? I think that was in the second one. Like
it's
this
so
is really
disturbing,
gone off the
man.
rails.
It's so disturbing, man.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
jeez.
speaking of going off the rails,
Going up the rails on a crazy train. Oh wow.
Gizmo.
Gizmo, yes, that's it. Gizmo, Stripe. Yeah, there's Stripe. Yep.
And then there was just a bunch of other bad ones, mainly.
I mean, he's super cute. I mean,
Not Stripe.
not Stripe. No, he looks
Even when
mad.
he was furry,
But
he was-
Gizmo, like he reminds me of the Porgs
Yeah,
in Star Wars, but
a little bit.
like he's a toy. He's a merchandising thing, right?
That's what.
Merchandising.
All right, so we have a community commentary
Oh, right. Sorry.
to that.
Gremlins, man.
We're already at an hour, so
Oh shoot. All right,
why
we got to
we
wrap
gotta
this
go.
up.
well, no, we have 30 minutes. We don't need to.
No, we got to
This
start
isn't the end, but-
we got to start wrapping up because it takes us an hour to wrap up, man.
Well, you got comments. It's true. Okay, so we have an email from Brian.
Hey, Brian.
He says, Jason, sorry I'm a little late to the party, but I've been working on this for about 2 months now.
Wow.
It is Ghostbusters headquarters in miniature scale. I got the instructions
Nice.
on Rebrickable
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
by the mini modular guy, and it's a replica of the full-size modular set you have.
All right.
Hope you enjoy.
Oh, I love mine. Do you like yours still? I
I do.
Over there.
It's really good.
It's great, man.
You know what would be really awesome for Christmas?
Hmm.
If everyone had a Ghostbusters firehouse.
Oh.
Oh, we can all sit around the fire with our Ghostbusters firehouse and watch
it
It's
in
a
our
Wonderful Life.
It is a wonderful life when you have the Ghostbusters
When you have a
firehouse.
Ghostbusters firehouse, Sorry, Earl, but we just can't help it.
We love
All right.
Earl. You're awesome. He can take it.
He keeps coming back.
Keep coming back.
That's right.
All right, let's do
So
it.
here you go.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah.
Hey.
So it's different. It's a fair
Yeah.
amount different than the one I did because if you look, it even hinges. It appears.
does hinge.
So I wonder, do we
That
get
is
to
really
see
cool.
inside? Let's take a look.
Let's take a look inside. Okay,
No,
there's the other
we'll
side.
just look at the other side.
Yeah, there's the
But you have the street
pole,
light.
The street light, right? Yeah, looks good. The sign there. The windows are interesting because they're. Is it just those two
They're
pictures?
just those two pictures.
Oh, that was. It has left us wanting for more.
It's so small, and yet you want
It's
more.
so small.
it's so. What's that comparison when there's like this claymation of somehow the Enterprise D and the Enterprise original meet up, and they got to get back to the future, and there's Doc Brown in it too, and all that good stuff, and Kirk beams over.
Well, Doc
to,
Brown was in Star Trek. We did discuss
He was,
that.
yeah. And so Kirk beams over to the Enterprise D. He's like,
So this is the bridge of the Enterprise. It's so quiet. And it makes our ship look like it's made out of cardboard and Christmas lights.
and Worf goes, because it is.
We've left them with our expendable crew member. Since after all, he is expendable.
And that's Doc Brown.
Yes.
Hi. Anyway, I think it's called Time Warped, and it's a claymation, and it's just, yeah, it's probably out there online somewhere. Star Warped. It's warped up, man.
All right. Well, there we have it.
There you have it, folks. That was a great one. What else we got?
It's time for comments.
It's kind of catchy. It's kind of catchy. Man, this, the evolution is great, guys. It's great.
Just wait till we have another one.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, we're going to read some comments here, man.
Yep.
That we're doing? All
Yep.
right. We have some comments. This is from our return of the pricing game. And we showed off the 2 boxes of the
the modular,
the modulars.
the cafe corner.
Cafe Corner modulars, yeah. And we're starting off with Mardi Gras Man 2-3. Hey. What's up, Earl? I got to tell you, in my lifetime, I have eaten my share of push-ups, and never once did I think of toilet paper. Well, it's because there was toilet paper on the roll.
I agree with him. I never thought of that till you.
All right, fine. Chris Cummings says, it's like a fascinating look into Alex's mind. Fascinating.
I don't know about fascinating, but it is a look.
I wouldn't use the word fascinating. It's like a disturbing look into Alex's mind. That's all right. Brick Building Babe. That's a cool name.
Hey.
She's commented before, right? Brick Building Babe?
I don't know.
All right, well, all right.
It's so hard to keep track of it all.
I like saying that. Brick Building Babe. I'm going to call my wife that. The Brick Building Babe.
You can't. The name's already taken.
I know it is.
So you
I
can
know
be
it's-
like the other guy. You can call it the Brick Building Babe 32 or something.
The other Brick Building Babe. All right.
The other Brick Building
the
Babe.
other Brick Building Babe. Yes. There, we got it. See?
Or you can go the
whole
route
community
of
of other
Don
guys.
and Mimi, and you can go Alex and
yeah.
Brick Building Babe.
Yeah.
Do Lego.
That's it. There you go. Mimi down do Lego. All right. Anyway, this is off to a great start. Mona
This is
Lisa.
close to the end. What do you mean the start?
Of the comment section.
Oh, okay. It's kind of catchy.
So, sorry, I'm going to stay focused here and continue. Brick Building Babe
About time.
says, Mona Lisa is a surprisingly nice set. The frame is amazing. Yeah, so we've come to find out. Chef Eddie, there is nothing better than sorting Lego for satisfaction. See, they're out there. You have to sort out the white bricks by the various shades of white. That's so true. You do. Like
Have you
they might
ever
not
gone
even
to
be-
get a white one, a tan one, and you find it's a white
Yeah,
one?
yeah. You're like, whoa.
What happened here?
Right.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's crazy.
By the way, I have a thought on how I can improve the Mona Lisa.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hear his thought here in a moment.
No, you won't hear it. I will see if it will come to fruition, and then I'll fill you in.
Oh. Well, stay tuned for that.
Or not. I don't know. We'll see. If it doesn't work.
Or nothing will happen. That's
No,
what
we
I
didn't
do.
do. We didn't do food this segment. Or this
Do we have
episode.
food?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I have food if you want to do food.
You do?
Yeah. You want to do food?
Hold on. Let me finish this comment.
I just realized we didn't do food. Because we didn't have the stinger for the food yet.
That's
What is that going to be like?
no.
It's time for food.
No. I'm saying veto.
Like a cow chewing in the background or something.
You know, I'm thinking now.
I'm having a thought, Batman.
I'm having some food, baboose. We'll think of something, I'm sure. All right, moving right along. Sort out the white bricks by the various shades of white and the older colored bricks from the newer colored bricks that no longer match. There is just an infinite number of ways to sort your bricks. My system is to put them in a giant plastic tub and forget about them. Stay Oswaldified. You know what? It's got to feel so good. The heck with it. You know?
I do hate how there are so many different ways you can sort your bricks.
It never ends.
And you try one, and then you're like, yeah, this one sucks. I should have gone with the other one. And then you do it, and you're like, this isn't any better. But I'm not switching back. I don't know.
I removed my the hospital out of my city, and I put it at my desk, and I'm looking at it, and all the pieces are basically white. But to his point, there are various shades of white. Some are like brand new white, you know what I'm talking about, and then some are used white. Some are 20 years old white, and some are slightly yellow. But there's no like major yellowing, and that's why it was a good idea. Like we had a comment last week that we read about like, no, you need pictures.
Yep.
You can't just have a scale of how yellow something is, right? So, all right, did you want to?
Are you downsizing the hospital? I know you're talking
Yeah,
about doing
I don't like the thought of downsizing it, but I need to be realistic.
Do you know what I think you should do? I was thinking about this.
What should I do?
I think you should consider downsizing the footprint.
Yeah.
So shrinking it.
That is my
and
plan.
making it taller.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was doing. I can't. Yeah.
I'm not saying like Shmoo Tower tall.
No. No, that's
know.
exactly what I was thinking of doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there you go. Great minds think alike, and so do we.
Just barely. All right. What do we got?
We have. We did a Lion bar once before.
Oh yeah. This is a different.
This
Lion.
is a different brand.
It's coconut.
This is coconut. So Earl
Oh,
automatically
Earl.
says no.
Man, no, Earl loves coconut,
No, he
right?
hates it.
Come on.
He's like, man, comment section sucked. The food segment sucked.
Community commentary
got
sucked.
The whole episode sucked. Nutri-Score is on here.
Thumbs down. Nutri-Score. Oh, we have a Nutri. Oh,
It's the score you like.
Oh, it's an E.
It's an E, so we
for
know
everyone.
Alex is gonna like it.
Yeah. You know, we have a pretty good streak of things that I have been loving. And, they're individually wrapped. That's
They
cool.
are. Well, what'd you think? We were gonna like
I don't know.
Lady in the Trampet?
You had to go there.
Oh, it's like a white chocolate.
Oh,
It smells coconutty.
coconutty. All right, you ready? It's lumpy. You know, it looks like $100 candy bar.
Kinda. But it's white.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Is it giving your new teeth problems?
No. Thank goodness for that. Can you imagine?
You're not liking it?
Oh no. You know what? It's
It's different than I expected.
me too. Yeah. It's not amazing. Like it's not like your American candy bar. It's not like your Snickers or Milky Way.
I wonder if that's because of the white chocolate.
It might be.
I don't know that it would be better with milk chocolate. Definitely dark chocolate wouldn't do it. But
Milk chocolate?
No.
I think milk chocolate
No,
would be great.
dark
with it.
chocolate wouldn't, I said.
No.
Milk chocolate, I don't know if it would be better. I'm not sure. I don't know if it would complement the... Because this white tends to enhance the coconut flavor, I think. So Earl would hate this.
I'm not getting much coconut.
You are?
Uh-uh.
I'm getting like all coconut.
I'm getting more white chocolate wafer. I don't know. Well, I mean, hey, look, it's not bad, but it's not like I wouldn't eat this again. You know, like
You wouldn't eat it again?
no, like I wouldn't buy it. Like if I had 50
But if-
cents and this was there next to a Snickers bar, I'd buy the Snickers, hands down, easy. But I would give this, I'd give it a B. I'll give it a B.
Well, when you say I wouldn't eat it again, I mean, I get you wouldn't buy it. But when you say I wouldn't eat it again, that makes me feel like,
Yeah, I guess.
you know, this is what they pulled out for dessert and I'm not touching that sucker.
No, I should. Okay, fine.
Is
I-
it? So
I
are you
would-
saying it's like a C?
No, it's not a C. It's a B. So I mean, I would eat it again if there's nothing else. Like, oh yes, for dessert. Okay, I'll eat these. I've had these before. They're good. But
The one thing I'm figuring out about your food scale of grading,
very inconsistent.
no, it's very consistent. It's A, B, or F. That's what your food scale is.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, we got to find something that has a C.
See, the way you describe this is a C to me. Because you said I wouldn't get this again.
I mean, I wouldn't get it,
But
but
you said it's not
I would eat it.
disgusting.
It's
It's
not
not. It's
disgusting.
not chicken feet. I can get those if you want them. But oh,
no, they're all right.
Lion Bar. Rawr.
You know, hold on a second. It's funny. As I was eating it, I think it tasted better. This is that first bite. I was like, I wasn't sure, but I still stand by my B. Stand by your B. Stand by your B.
So many ways that could go wrong.
We know. It's up to the audience's interpretation.
No, just let's move on, please.
I'm going to move on. I've got 4 comments from West Valley Brick Builders. I'm guessing this is Doug. Hey, Doug, if it is. The shelves, he's talking about, because he did community commentary. And then I was trying to go crazy on him. You're like, oh, shut up. Shut up. All right. The shelves are IKEA lac shelves. Color matches paint from Home Depot. Oh.
Nice.
That's awesome. Smaller cabinets are attached to the wall. They are attached. Good.
Okay.
He also says there is a great Far Side cartoon for Beware of Doug. Yes, there is. There's like a salesman at... Oh! Yes, there it is. That's the gate. Beware of Doug. And there's Doug hiding
Behind the tree.
See?
There you go.
It wasn't just my teenager experience. He says also, as for brick slopes in Colorado, it really depends on our finances. You and me both. I don't know. I want to make it there.
It doesn't sound positive for you.
I want to go. I do. I just don't know if it's in the cards.
Yeah.
It really depends on what's going on with family too. You know, like I can't. Like Jimmy is still a little too young to just leave at home.
Yeah.
For several days, so we're just not in that phase of life quite yet. Data Bricks says too much Creed, the band, slander coming from Jason here. I agree. There's a lot of...
Sorry. Just Creed didn't do it for me.
DJ, I hates Lego stickers. Creed was kind of a victim of their own success, much like Queensryche from before them. Oh, I love Queensryche. Operation Mindcrime. It's awesome. Or Nickelback after them. Nickelback, yeah. The frequent rotation on the radio caused many to go from, I like the song, to, oh man, not again. Yeah, there are some that are overplayed, you know, like Silent Lucidity was overplayed a lot.
That's what I was thinking of when you said Queensryche.
Silent Lucidity. But there's so many great Queensryche songs out there. But, excuse me, some of them do get kind of long. They're like 10-minute songs. Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle, overplayed. Alice in Chains, Rooster, overplayed. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, moving right along. Mr. Wicked Paul.
You and I listen to different stations.
I listen to K-Bear 101.
Yeah, exactly. I never listen.
KBER, Ogden, Salt Lake City, Provo.
I have a friend, my friend that I used to work with, he grew up in a town in central Utah, right off of the interstate in Fillmore.
Yeah.
And he loved K-Bear. But the
Okay.
problem is they couldn't pick it up in Fillmore.
Oh,
But
okay.
if they went up to this place, this hill where the dump was, they could pick it up.
No kidding,
So
okay.
he said, him and his friends, they called it K-Bear Hill. So they would go sit by the dump and listen to K-Bear.
Wow. That's dedication.
Well, what else are you going to do in the middle of nowhere, Utah?
K-Bear. Did you do X96?
Well, I didn't grow up here.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
I grew up in California, so. But, yeah.
Californians. I was 9 years old, so I'm kind of more of Utah than California.
I've lived here longer, but
You've lived here longer.
I still don't think of myself as a Utahn.
I'm a Utard. Okay.
You're a YouTuber. You're a big, famous YouTuber.
A big fat famous YouTuber. Yep, that's me. Let's see. Where was I? Mr. Wicked Paul? Did I not
Did you
finish
do this
yet?
one? I don't think you did this one.
Reliot?
Yeah.
No, Omni Rely YouTube. YT, right?
I don't know.
2 hours long. Let's go.
Well, we've given you that. We're trying to stay
You
away
know
from
what?
that.
We are not consistent with our duration of.
Are we at
our
an hour and
episodes.
15-ish?
110.
Hey, we're doing all right.
We're on track.
Look at us go.
Look
Hey.
at you. You can go windy for a little bit.
All right. Don't tempt me. I will, man. I got some
right,
things.
fine.
All right. All right. Let's see. What did we do? Mr. Wicked Paul. We didn't do this one yet, right?
No, you read Mr. Wicked Paul, and then we started talking about K-Bear.
We didn't do this one.
No, I said you read his name, and
Oh,
then
okay. Then we started talking about
Yes.
K-Bear. K-B-E-R. Okay. I'd like to put a request in.
Okay.
Here we go. New series of minifigures. Pick one blindly and build scene for it like you did last series, as that was fun. Is that the CMFs we did?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We had the wives give in on that.
Yep.
You know what? We can do that. Yeah, we'll do one for the Wolfpack guy.
Nope, you got to pick it blindly.
Oh man, you know that's a pretty fun challenge. I'd be up for that.
You're going to get like the cat lover.
There's a cat lover in the new modular, man. Apparently, she loves teal.
That's funny.
No, when she had the when I was putting the terrariums up, I was like, "What? Does she have goldfish too?" And there's like this like crab-looking tile of a like it's a beetle.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the heck is this? Who is this lady?"
It's my daughter.
Oh, there you go.
I had to have a rule for her growing up. This is no lie.
Oh,
Initially, it was because she would ask for all these pets, and I'm like, it has to have 4 legs and fur.
okay.
But then it became, if this is something you call someone to get rid of from your house, it's not a pet, and we're not getting it. I mean, she wanted like snakes, and she wanted like,
Any rodentia?
what else did she want? She wanted
Hamsters.
cockroach, a Madagascar cockroach, hissing cockroach.
What?
She wanted all kinds of crazy crap. She wanted poisonous frogs. Like, what are you talking about here?
What you talking about with this?
You know? And then she wanted to get, I don't know, all this stuff. It's like
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
tarantula, a tarantula, scorpion, all this kind of crap. I'm like, geez.
You know, we inherited a bearded dragon, and that's pretty different for me from someone who's always had just like dogs or hamsters or something like that. And
or nothing.
or nothing. Yeah, preferably nothing.
Jimmy seemed to like it. Last time I was over there, he was
Loves it.
showing me.
He's always got it out. Like, I feel sorry for it. I mean, it's probably having a great life now because I think before they probably prefer to be neglected. But man, he gets that thing out. He's always walking
Is
around.
that like
with it.
you? Do you like to be neglected, Alex?
I love being neglected. Just leave me alone. Everything's great.
At least when I'm at work.
Yeah, I'm kidding. That is a challenge. Like, I like where your home office is. It's away from everything. Mine is in the middle of the house.
Yeah.
So in the summertime, it's rough because the kids are home. Josh is in there playing games. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I was referring to work neglecting me when I'm at work.
Oh, there's that too. Can't neglect work now,
No, I know.
unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, Brixar has a comment here. Like the price game, I like to look at the part out value last 6 months sold, and the Emerald Knight is $914. Wow. So you could buy one for $600 and still sell the parts for more than the sealed price. Parts would sell too because of all the people trying to piece it together. Yeah, see, this is it.
Then why don't they just buy it if they're paying $900
Yeah, right.
for a $600 set?
And there's
This is where people don't make.
Chris Cummings responds, dark green spray paint is cheaper. You know, I thought about that. Can I just spray paint this darn thing?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of trains, did you see? This is probably over by now, but did you see the Orient Express?
Oh, the Orient
was
Express
20% off?
went on discount. Yeah, how about that, huh?
Yeah. What do you think? Should people pick it up?
Yes, it's a fantastic train.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you took it out of your city, so that's why I was like, oh.
Well, it's the size of it, right? I mean, it's a beautiful train. So beautiful, in fact, that I feel like it is a display train. That's the truth of the matter. And I did the same thing with the Emerald Knight. I think it's a great looking train. And no, it's not as wide, obviously, the scale wise, but I like it on display. It was awkward to have in the city because the turning radius on it is very, like it's bad.
Because the trains are long.
Right.
Yeah.
But with this one, the way that, I need Joey's help with this one. How you explain it? The way that the 2, 3, 2, is that how you say it? When you're kind of explaining the fingerprint or the footprint of a train, and it just wasn't friendly with FlexTrack. And so
Neither are you.
No, I'm very kind of not anti. It has its place, but it's a pain to work
Yeah,
with.
the garbage. That's what you've told me before.
Well, truth be told, I don't like it.
You've been pretty blunt.
Been very blunt.
For those
I
that
don't
have
like
watched the previous episodes,
there's
you
only
know.
one thing it's good for, and that's filling your trash bag.
See?
But it was derailing so often, and if it went through any kind of, what do you call it, crossing or not crossing, that's not it, a T in the road, and even if it's like a Lego crossing, gosh, it's not the right word. Sorry, all you train enthusiasts, Joey, I'm so sorry.
Junction?
A junction, yeah, it was a 50% chance of it making it through. Otherwise, it was going to get derailed. I was like, I'm tired of this. It's a great looking train. It doesn't even, when it's going through like any kind of train station, it needs so much space or it's going to get its elbows out. And I was always losing that 2x2 tile. I was like, I'm tired of like this is a train that for me, in my opinion, is unique. It's going to be valuable. It's a collector's item. I don't want it to be in my train getting ruined and getting lost pieces. So as I was trying to get it back together and inventorying all the pieces, I was missing too many figures. And I was going crazy.
Jimmy's room.
Dude, who knows? It's probably in that endless stash of his. His stash has grown. Remember I told you months ago how Mindy got that thing shrunk down so much? It is back. Like, it has grown back to this monstrosity again.
Guess who's back?
Man, that kid. No, good deal there, Brixar. Thanks for the comment. Let's see. Mr. Wicked Paul. We will get more Wicked sets as part 2 of the movie is out next year. Oh, yeah, it was a one-parter I heard.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Too.
Reason I'm so annoyed with the sets is I've seen the show at theater 42 times, just love it, and Wizard of Oz is my favorite movie, but regardless of that, I think you mean irregardless, we already have Dorothy, Tin Man, Scarecrow, Lion, the Wicked Witch, and 2 Winged Monkey minifigs. Yeah, we do. Wicked sets would give us the Wizard and Glinda minifigs to complete set. Great. Complete set. Great, but no, they give us dolls. Yeah. Even if I didn't like the sets, I'd have bought them for the minifigs. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that are with you on that, myself included.
So is that where he gets his name from? He's seen it 42 times?
Mr. Wicked Paul? That's probably a yeah. Well,
I mean,
is that because of the... I mean, if the shoe fits...
I mean, I'm just...
Wicked Paul?
Yeah.
Wicked 42 times.
I saw that comment. I was like, wait, did I read that right?
It's his favorite movie. So, yeah. Good. There you go.
So, there you go.
Yeah. We figured it out. Tell us we're wrong.
He's going to comment. No.
No, actually. It's
really,
because...
I'm just evil.
Oh, man. SG Brick. I guess the embargo date on the modular changed to today since I saw your review on it.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah. Some podcasts use show notes to remember to talk about something in a future episode. But if you forgot, Blue Brick, License, Star Trek. I was thinking about spreading the podcast over 2 evenings, but failed at that. Happy to spend the evening together. Greets, SG Brick. SG from Belgium. Yes.
Well, we got it in today.
Got it in today. There you go, man.
It only took us 2 months.
Yeah, right. And Carlson. 8 years on internet help desk, dial-up years, can relate to call center issues. Yes, feel our pain. Yeah.
Dial-up.
Dial-up, man. Hey, Joe Bowling. I get that LEGO DC really is just Batman, but what would an appropriate set be for any other DC hero? Batman has the coolest cars and gadgets and translates well to LEGO, and I love Marvel movies, but I don't own any Marvel LEGO. What Marvel sets are good for more than just minifigures and less than $200?
So let me ask you about this, because I did see that comment. And I saw that, I think, about the time I saw you and Mindy's reveal of the Batman sets.
Oh, yeah.
The tumbler, I mean, it's essentially what you just got.
Dude, the thing is so expensive. I was guessing it was going to be like $30. It's $45.
Yeah.
Is that because of Two-Face in it?
I don't know.
Like, dude.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What else would they make? Try something. I don't know. Like what else could they make for DC?
Arkham Asylum?
Well, but I guess that's true. But I guess maybe...
Well, he's saying, like, what can you get for good minifigures under $200?
Well, besides the minifigures. So I would say a couple of things. I mean, the Guardians ship, like the UCS style ones, those were under $200. Like the first one was like $150.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That was a good deal, I think.
Yeah.
And I actually didn't have an issue with the icons that they did, like the Infinity Gauntlet and the Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
I thought those were at least something different and trying something, right?
But Captain America's shield, that was kind of a bust.
No, that was Black Panther.
Here he goes again. I knew that was coming. Just teeing him up.
I don't know, but I mean, I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know, Joe.
Hi, Bunny.
We don't know Jack, Joe.
Yeah.
Neil Wrestling JE6ZO. I like that. I like his avatar. Star Trek sets. Deep Space Nine sets. Now, there are way too many different themes I despise, but if they did Star Trek DS9 sets, Quark, minifigure, Odo, Rom, Gul Dukat. Man, there are a lot of minifigures they could do. Yeah. I would buy a Dukat minifigure on its own. Emerald Knight, he is a great character, but Emerald Knight is the greatest train LEGO has ever done. Nothing else comes close. There you go. I like that comment. There's a lot of great stuff in that comment I just loved. Can I love this comment? I'm going to give it a thumbs up.
Did I ever tell you I went to Quark's bar?
Yeah, me too.
In Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
The Star Trek Experience.
Yeah.
I ate there, and there's a Klingon there talking about Quark with us. It was kind of a slow time, probably because everybody wants to go there later. We were there for lunch, but no, I liked it.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I liked the little ride they had there. It was the Hilton, right? Mm-hmm. Star Trek Experience at the Hilton. I loved it, man.
And it's not the Hilton anymore. Now it's the something else.
Jimmy was a baby. No, Josh was a baby.
That's the same hotel where Elvis performed, I believe.
Yo, King.
When he was there.
Look, goes Elvis. Yo, King. Yeah, that was, I like that. That was fun. Yeah, Josh, we drove down there through the forest fires. It was literally like smoke, and we see the red on both sides of the freeway. We just drove through it and made it, I guess.
You guess?
I'm going to the Star Trek Experience. Rain, sun, or shine, or
fire.
Target that explosion in fire. Fire. Okay. See, now we've burned all of our excess time doing stupid impressions.
They're not stupid.
I am Cornholio! Or deep before my bone.
DL Bricks. All right, bring some sanity into this for us, Dennis. When push comes to shove, you got to do what you love, even if it's not a good idea. Fry. Love the t-shirt, Alex. Yep. Philip J. Fry. Sky Young. TS3BK. I don't have any...
Oh, someone pointed this out before. Look at that again. I think it's SK Young.
You're right. It is SK Young.
So I apologize if we've been calling you.
He hasn't been correcting us. He's like, these dorks. SK
Someone
Young.
else said something in a comment. And I looked and then I was like,
I never stopped.
I think they're right.
They are right. We were wrong. Shocking. SK Young.
And we'll just tuck our tail between our legs and go back to Leicester Square.
Leicester Square, yes. He says, I don't have any kids, but I did sponsor one through our church. Oh, cool. I would rather adopted one instead, so I could help someone instead. Well, that is a great way to do it.
That's a good way.
So many people wouldn't even do that.
Yep.
Illusion 30. He's got a timestamp of just 2.5 minutes here. Finding good friends isn't easy. Finding a partner isn't any easier. Oops, typo. I meant CCR, not CCW. Oh, yeah. I guess he did that other...
Probably the Creed.
Creedence Clearwater Revival. CCR.
Yeah.
CCW? That sounds familiar. It's probably something.
I know the CW.
Yeah, that's
I know of it. I don't know it. I don't watch it.
Jimbo Bricks. Famous last words. I'm not buying Lego anymore. Good luck.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Got the hiccups. Jimbo Bricks again. The only series 27 CMF I want is the Wolfpack. See? Both my daughters are cat lovers, and I'll get them the cat lady. My oldest is also a stargazer. There you go. It's always nice when you can give them as gifts for people who are like into that hobby.
So when you get that crap you don't want, you have somewhere to send it? Is that where you're going?
I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Brittany AM.
Oh, yeah. I know this comment. I read
McCubbin.
this one. Go ahead and read it, and then we will discuss it.
Oh, man. We got an issue here. All right. Let's help Jason with this battle with Alex and unsubscribe to Jason's channel. Whoa! Damn fighting words.
This is not why I asked that question.
They've already unsubscribed. They're not watching anymore, man.
I saw that. I'm like, that's not what I meant.
Let's help Jason.
I don't
with
think
this
I'll
battle.
get to the because it was the agree to disagree about me getting to 2,500 subs. Let's help Jason win because I said I won't get there. That was not the point.
We got to prove him wrong. Prove himself wrong.
Yeah,
I'm sure Brittany double subscribed.
I did laugh.
That's awesome. Thanks for that, Brittany. The Swedish Oak. The F1 cars in the upcoming city sets are better and more interesting than the collectibles. That says a lot, I think. Well, yeah, that's pretty obvious. That collectibles, yeah, we've already kind of, we've gotten into.
We've beat that dead horse.
We beat it to death. Mayo Hosco, 5115 timestamp. Alex Nunes thinks I had a good take. I knew watching 100,000 hours of Lego YouTube content over the last 15 years would pay off. Yes! And that is why we're all here. Thanks, Mayo. MG 3000, another timestamp, went to hour 54. There are a lot of Donald Ducks out there, thousands of them, said ominously. Are they in disguise? Are they organized? What is their plan? That thought should get me through the slow parts of the workday. Yeah, the context wasn't there. My apologies. People named Donald Duck. A lot of Donald Ducks out there. Thousands of them. Watch out. They're out there. Mostly at Disneyland walking around in those big suits. They don't talk, though.
What else did they say?
I'm chatty. My son, who spent a summer as an IT call guy for government several years ago, taught me to use a succinct script when calling insurance after a hurricane we had here. Made every call easier. All the insurance issues got resolved in a timely way that pleased both parties. I will always use scripts for call centers going forward. Chatty is not helpful on those calls. Amen to that. Yep. Yeah, especially when you are held to a handle time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I hate it because on our team, we get the escalated tickets. Mm-hmm. And these people send tickets to us and they don't tell us what they need. I'm like, okay, they have a problem. Guess. I don't know how to fix it. You know,
if you got a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the
hook.
Oh, DJ revolves it. Ice, baby. Mardi Gras Man 23. He says, I like the price game. Need an intro for sure.
Well, we might have one.
We'll see what we do.
Now Mardi we just need to know what Joey thinks about it. We've got brixx. We've got...
Yeah, we need more people on board here. We need some buy-in. He also says, maybe Alex should give you, Jason, the password to your channel so he can sign in and upload on his channel. Is it Bosco?
That's a Seinfeld reference.
Oh, okay.
That was the...
I missed that one.
Yeah.
All right. Travertine Pico, I guess. All right. They should have axed the F1 CMF and made a CMF line of the Soapbox Derby racers instead. That could bring some wild little builds. Soapbox Derby racers. I think I saw a leak about Soapbox Derby racers in an upcoming city set. Time will tell.
Is that the one with the toilet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they kind of already did that with the stunts, didn't they? They did a bathtub. Right? Wasn't that one of the stunts guys?
The stunts, though.
Well, it's kind of, I'm just saying.
I guess so.
Same kind of thing.
Yeah, sure.
A toilet on wheels is not much different than a bathtub on wheels.
I'd use it. Sonia Halcom.
Idea.
Sonia Halcom says, it took me a while to get through this episode and thought
Wait. We're unsubscribing from her comment. No, I'm just kidding. Continue.
Jeez.
Isn't she the one that said she was an unsubscribe?
No, that was a different lady. That was Brittany.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wow, he was accusing you.
He talked fancy to me. I got confused.
Wrongfully accused.
It was a long time ago. I can't follow.
No, this is Sonia. Different.
I'm sorry.
That I can actually pronounce.
Yes.
It took me a while to get through this episode and thought I had a lot to say, but in the end, I just don't remember what I was going to comment. Irregardless, I enjoyed it all.
Until I offended her.
Until you did. Until Jason said something stupid. Judy says, me too. I need to go back to writing my comments as I think of them. They were pretty good, in my opinion, and I would have liked to hear their responses. Irregardless, looks like at least two of us enjoyed this long podcast. Singenator, we practically have to take notes. Bring a snack.
We do.
Yep, agreed. Awesome. Well, hopefully this one is a little more compact for you. Judy 3973 says, I really enjoyed this episode. Always good for a few laughs, and the Lego content is good. I, too, am cutting back on purchases of Lego. There just are not the sets that I seem to get excited about. Except the botanicals are growing on me.
I see what you did there.
Yes. They look even better in real life than on the box art. Yeah, they do. I'll give them that. Lego Cookie Runner.
I was not excited when I heard that Lego's coming out with flowers that are buildable. Like, I was like, that's going to be stupid.
Yeah, but it's been a wild success.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see. Lego Cookie Runner. Oh, is this live?
Hi.
Hey.
What? Does she want to be on the podcast? Is that what this is about? Here, let me see.
Hey, we were talking about
So my daughter
her.
Katya is on the podcast. Say
Yeah.
hello.
Hello. I don't bring treats.
You don't bring treats?
I see how it is.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about you. We know your dad was. He was saying some sus stuff. So you better watch this episode and see what he said.
She doesn't even know where to find this.
Go.
Goodbye.
No, Katya, I'll tell you. I'll let you know. All right, moving right along. Where was I? Lego Cookie Runner?
Yes.
I got back in Lego back in late 2022. When I learned about Lego modulars, I was hooked. In November 2023, I proceeded to collect all the modulars throughout 2024. I am only missing my white whale now, Market Street. I got some good news for you. It's not a modular.
It is.
It's not a modular. It's not.
It is.
You're done. Congratulations.
You're not done.
Yeah, you did it. Way to go, man.
You did nothing.
I am so excited that you finished your collection.
Okay, some Yahoo thinks you did it.
I am
You
now
didn't.
starting by Lego City for 2025, hoping to send you a before photo video soon, and then the finished outcome next December 2025. Enjoy your show very much. Well, we look forward to that.
Yes.
And congratulations on completing your collection of modulars.
Now, I do have a question. I'm going to start my city. I'm now starting a city.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do a before, so is it going to be like a blank table? Here's my collection.
Amazing.
When I read that, it made me laugh. I'm like, that would be
It
fun.
could be clean slate. It's all good. It'd still be.
You're going to fill it up, and then you're going to be sad. You'll be like us. You know what I'm talking about. You do know.
If you know, you know.
And you
The smiling Klingon says, okay, okay, what if they designed sets? I was going to say it in a Klingon voice, but okay, what if they designed sets such as the Goonies or Booradour and released an add-on set that would complete the build from Dollhouse to full 360? Did you have a comment on that?
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, they won't do it because, I mean, no, you're not going to buy that second set unless you have the first set. So their sales of that second one are going to be awful.
Yeah. And not everyone's going to buy it.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
So
they.
I mean, they kind of already did that with Baradur. You just buy a second one and put them together.
Well, but that's yeah.
Not exactly. I
Yeah.
understand that, but
No, to the smiling Klingon, I would say that would be great, but it's never going to happen. Lego ain't never going to do that.
I think that's where Brick Artisan and people like that fill that gap.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
Right.
and fill it very well. Man, Kim never misses a beat, man.
Yep.
All right, DJ, I hates Lego stickers. Speaking of sorting, can we?
We weren't speaking of sorting.
Well, he is apparently.
Not this episode.
Now we are. Can we have a poll on the extra Lego provides in each set? Keep them together with the box instructions or sort them into your collection. And are they counted in the original piece count of the sets? So if the set is sold, is it incomplete? No, it's just called extra pieces. So you can still have the set complete and call it complete. You just say, set is complete, no extra pieces.
Or with extra pieces.
Or like, who's going to look at that and go like, oh, good, with extra pieces, I'll pay a premium. No one's going to do that. All right. So just the fact that you're saying it's complete, we know the pieces.
Sure they
to build.
are. Oh, it's sealed.
Dude. Well,
That's the
obviously,
people.
but if
That's
you
the
say,
only people.
hey, look, this is complete.
Yeah.
No extra pieces. I could not care less about the extra pieces. No one does. There's never been an issue with me.
No one's ever come back and said, I'm
Oh.
missing 2 1x1 plates. Where are those?
That's never gonna happen. Right. So so my dryer died this week, and just the heating element. And I replaced this a number of times before. I refused to buy a whole new dryer because I just need a $20 part instead of a $500 appliance. So before I was coming over, the part never came. So we just took it apart anyway and cleaned it out, right?
Okay.
So I don't know how this happened, because usually when you put something in the wash, it comes out of the pockets. Dude, the little dryer exhaust thingy was, okay, I was going to say full, but there were dozens of Lego pieces in this thing.
Are you not emptying your pockets again, Alex?
I don't know. Like, it's almost as if like it was just one big, like they were all Technic related. They were all pins, small axles, or like, I don't know. They weren't like Lego bricks or plates. They were all Technic related in some way, shape, or form. And there were a lot of them, like a lot. And they were pieces that would be termed as extra pieces. Okay. So I wonder if I built a big set one day, put them all in my pocket, and then washed it. And somehow it survived the wash, but not the dryer. And somehow the dryer pushed them through these holes, and it went through that system and just stopped right there where there was kind of a loop up to be pumped out through the exhaust. And I was like, there's so many of them. Like so many, you guys. It was crazy.
That's funny.
Weird. Anyway, check the pockets. The other guys too. I was like $5 off in my guess for the Emerald Knight instruction book. Nice job. But I was way off with the others, probably because I don't know anything about Lego trains. And it's not just that. I don't know. Like I said, the A-Fools I think would be really good at the game. They'd be really good.
I think it depends on the set, frankly.
Sure, but generally speaking, they're going to have a better feel of those 80 sets, 70 sets.
Well, and that's what I say. It depends. Like if it's something that's in their wheelhouse,
yeah.
But if we did, something from 2002, maybe that's not their bread and butter.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I think it depends on the line.
Yeah. We have two more people, several comments, but two people. Chris Cummings. The Cupid CMF kind of reminds me of that angel from the movie Barbarella, and Pterodactyl fan reminds me of Mothman. I prefer to stay away from society for the most part, but if I lived in a cabin in the woods, Bigfoot eventually would tell me to leave.
Okay.
Good to know. Thanks, Chris Cummings. Hey, we're hearing from Delson again.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard
It's been a
from
minute.
Delson
It's been
for a
good to
little
hear from you, Delson. Hope you've been okay. Let's see. I'm going to read all your comments here. I need the pterodactyl costume fan for my museum mascots. Yes, you do. That he is a great mock for his interior. The museum was
that's right.
in 2023. I got it for Christmas. I'm really hoping for more space sets in
You don't want to argue with that? About it being a 2023 set?
It is.
It took the spot of the 2024 set. I understand your point, but it didn't come out in 2024.
It came out in 2023, yeah. So there you have it. He says, I'm really hoping for more space.
Oh, by the way,
sets.
did you see?
We didn't have to push the button. I just do it.
Right. We have 20 modulars now. This is the 20th modular.
19th.
It's the 20th. But we were sitting there like, what is it, 17 or 18? We weren't even close.
We weren't even close, man. All right, you guys, okay, here's the poll question.
No, we've already done.
Is Market Street considered a mainstream modular building? Do you consider that as part of the collection that you have to have and to say, I've got them all? Moving right along.
If you want them all, yes.
Yeah. The Mona Lisa is surprisingly good, and I did like the price game. Thank you. Nice. When do Brick Slopes Colorado tickets go on sale? Probably really close to, I don't know, probably a couple months, 2 months.
They might be already. I don't know.
Oh, keep an eye out on it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the comment section. Kind of catchy.
It's kind of catchy. Let's see. Brick Slopes. Colorado. You can buy tickets now, it looks like.
Tickets are on sale now.
Yep, you can buy them now.
How much does the AFall pass cost? Or the what do they call it?
Yeah, it's the AFall.
No, they call it the VIB. Yeah. $125.
Well, this is the Utah VIB Master Pass. The Utah VIB Pass.
Oh, the Master Pass is 100.
Okay,
I thought it
here
was
you go.
$100.
Season Pass for Colorado and Utah.
It's
free. I better buy this right now. I gotta
Can
see
you buy it?
Let me see. I'm gonna die if it lets me buy one for free.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like, why did
so-
we have all these people?
Got a bunch of errors. Yeah, it's late. I'm tired. When Joey, when he's ending the podcast, he's like, the A-Full podcast. He's like, I got to get up in 3 hours and go to work. I'm like, dude, what are you doing to yourself, man?
I know.
You are an animal.
It's crazy.
I wouldn't even go to bed. I'd be like,
Well, and they film rather late.
they do film late.
Because I remember the first time they invited me, they're like, it's at 7 o'clock. And I'm like, that's like,
It's like
9 o'clock for
their
a
time.
Java.
Yeah.
You know, so they go 2 hours. You're done at 11. I mean, I generally am up that late, but still.
Yeah, but still.
So, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, regardless.
Well, it won't let me buy tickets right now. But they're
I
up
guess
soon,
not.
I guess.
It looks like you
It looks
can,
like
but
they're
we
probably
can't.
loading them still, is what I would guess. I don't know.
Loading.
Should we ask Cody?
Cody.
I'd ask him, but my phone's busy.
It's busy doing a job.
It's
right
filming.
now.
Well, we hope.
We hope it's
We
filming.
hope.
Oh, hold on. Oh, hey, dude, look at that. We did it. We made it.
Okay, well, the mic's good. So.
What is your shirt? Oh, that one. Oh, okay. Yeah.
May you find the droids you were looking for.
Oh, man.
Do you want to take us out, or do you want me to do it again?
You know what? I'll take us out, man. I'm good at taking us out. I'm derailing
Take
the whole.
us out.
Take us out. All right, guys. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys very much for watching. It was a lot of fun. A lot of great comments and a lot of interesting new, what do you call those things? Reaches? Switches? Jingles?
Oh, you're talking about the stingers?
The stingers. Yeah. I'm like, what did he call that? I had no idea.
It's
Learns-
industry lingo.
What you talking about with this?
I was watching a show. It was funny. Have you ever watched? No, you don't, because it's a streaming thing. There's a show called Only Murders in the Building.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of this.
Okay. Anyways, there's a part where someone's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm a podcast producer." And I told Tanya, I looked at my wife, I'm like,
Dude.
I'm a podcast
Put that,
producer.
you put that on your
She's
tax
like,
return, man.
Stop it. Like, okay.
Podcast producer. You are.
Podcast producer.
You're producing this. It is a
Woohoo!
podcast. We have a real audience. I think these are real people.
I think so.
That's freaking awesome, man. There you go. All
it
right,
is
we have
crazy.
hit the big time. Jason's hit the big
Oh,
time.
now we're getting carried away.
All right, it's all good. All right, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Oh, last plug. This is the last plug. For
Yeah, I
the
was just gonna
Christmas-
say.
Oh, so go ahead.
No, be sure to let us know if you guys have any of your mocks or creations or anything you want to show that is Christmas related, holiday related. We'd love to see them. Send it over to
Jason's brixx5 at gmail.com. Try to get them in by this Saturday, because we're gonna.
You know, if we get a lot of them, we might have to just do an entire episode of nothing but community commentary, which is what we've done in the past.
Well, then they'll miss our stingers. Or are you gonna come up with a community commentary stinger? This is what we could do. People that submit regular community commentary could have their own stinger, like Joe Bowling stinger.
Joe would do an awesome job.
We could have a whole episode that's just stingers.
Just all stingers.
We wouldn't even have to show up.
And we do like,
This would be wait. This is
we
brilliant.
did all stingers today.
It's like that person doing the AI generated episode.
Oh,
You just
goodness.
upload it and people watch and they get tens of thousands of views.
Yeah, it
And it
boggles
didn't
my
take
mind.
any work. That's where this is going.
So terrible. All right, guys. Anyway, let's get back to reality.
Let's get back
here.
to ending this.
Let's get back to ending this for the third time. Hey, appreciate you guys watching. This has been a lot of fun. Be sure to drop a comment in the comment section below on how much you just love every minute of this episode. New episodes every Tuesday at 10 o'clock, alternating on our channels. Jason, brixx5, and Alex Nunes, the other guy. As always, guys, thanks for watching. And, of course, we would like to thank today's sponsor.
Well, shoot, folks. It's that time of year again. It's the Christmas season. You got to get yourself a tree. Come on down to Eddie's Tree Lot. We got a great selection. We got trees for everyone. We got big trees. We got little trees. We got old trees. We got new trees. Shoot, we got a tree for every situation. You in an RV? We can take care of that too. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. For every tree purchase, I'm going to throw in a turkey cooked by my wife. And all trees 100% squirrel-free guarantee. Come on down to Cousin Eddie's Tree Lot. Happy holidays.